Battle of Kursk, understanding the critical troop deployments. Imagine the largest tank battle in history unfolding in a single region. That's what happened during the Battle of Kursk, a major clash that changed the course of World War II on the Eastern Front. Both sides poured enormous forces into this area, making it a key campaign and turning point. The Germans aimed to crush Soviet defenses and regain momentum after setbacks in earlier battles. They assembled nearly 900,000 troops, organized into about 50 divisions, with a focus on armored units. Their plan, called Operation Citadel, was to attack from the north and south, encircling Soviet forces in the Kursk salient. The Germans deployed around 2,500 tanks and assault guns, including advanced models like the Panther, Tiger, and Ferdinand tank destroyers. The northern attack involved the Ninth Army, led by Walter Model, with over 335,000 men and nearly 600 tanks. The southern attack included the 4th Panzer Army and Army Detachment Kempf, with about 324,000 soldiers and more than 1,300 tanks. On the other side, the Soviets had prepared a massive defense. They gathered over 1,900,000 troops, supported by more than 5,000 tanks, 31,000 artillery pieces, and thousands of aircraft. The Central Front in the north had around 711,000 soldiers, with nearly 1,800 tanks and over 12,000 artillery pieces. The Voronezh Front in the south had about 625,000 troops, with over 1,700 tanks and nearly 10,000 guns. The Soviets built multiple defensive lines, laying extensive minefields and anti-tank obstacles to slow the German advances. They also kept reserves behind the lines, ready to counterattack once the Germans were halted. The scale of troop deployment was staggering. The Germans focused their armored strength onto main thrusts, trying to encircle Soviet forces in the Kursk region. Meanwhile, the Soviets relied on layered defenses and overwhelming manpower to absorb and repel the attack. The battle size and the strategic placement of forces made Kursk a decisive moment in the war. It was a fierce test of armored tactics and defensive strategies, with both sides committed to their plans. The Germans aimed to break through and regain the initiative, while the Soviets prepared to defend and then strike back. This deployment of troops and equipment shows just how important Kursk was in shaping the future of the Eastern Front and the overall outcome of the war.